in any way. 2, he cited a wrong rule. 3, I do not vote. 4, a speaker does not become conflicted in any way or the other because she or he does not debate or does not vote. Where a vote ties, that vote is lost. So when we are debating in this house, let's debate with the logic, not politics. But no amount of intimidation can ever move me away from where I am. I will remain the smiling me. And now that Trump has even won, the sanctions are gone. Honorable Minister, honorable members, at the commencement of today's sitting, the Leader of Opposition rose, citing under Rule 94 on the conflict of interest. He thought to indict the presiding officer for allegedly having a conflict of interest in relation to coffee amendment bill. That is on today's paper. He also referred a statement that I apparently made upon which he imputed discrimination. From the onset, I wish to state I was quoted out of context. In any event, this house is a house of record. And being the custodian of the rules of procedure, and being the house of record, and if anybody thinks that I mentioned what the Leader of Opposition mentioned, I want to urge that member to bring a documentary evidence and lay on table. And once it is laid on table and it is true that I said what he said, then I will be able to apologize to this country and to the persons who are affected. But before that is done, because it is not true, I will not do it. Honorable members, in event of Rule 994 of the Rules of Procedure, clearly speaks on the conflict of interest. It requires a member who has a conflict of interest to declare it, and once this is done, such a member is precluded from discussing or voting on the issue before the House. We must note that Rule 94 refers to a member and not the Speaker or the presiding officer. By whatever name called, a member is defined under Rule 2 of the Rules of Procedure as a member of Parliament. A Speaker, on the other hand, is independently defined as a Speaker of Parliament and includes the Deputy Speaker. It is imperative to note that by command of Rule 77, the Speaker shall not be part of the debate, but may give guidance to the House on the matter before the House. Similarly, Rule 93(4) of the Rules of Procedure, the person of the presiding officer The person of the presiding officer in Parliament or in committee shall have neither an original nor a casting vote. And if upon any question before the House, the votes are equally divided, the motion shall be lost. The Speaker or presiding officer shall not vote. As such, the rule is inapplicable to the Speaker because, as part of Rule 77(1) and Rule 93(4), the Speaker is neither participates in the debate before the House, nor does she vote in any issue before the House. That is why under 94(4), the decision on whether a member fails to declare a conflict of interest is a sole preserve of the Speaker. In the circumstance, therefore, the cited rule, therefore, is inapplicable, which was cited by the Leader of Opposition, to the circumstance as to presented by the Leader of Opposition. I am not conflicted. In any way. 2, he cited a wrong rule. 3, I do not vote. 4, a speaker does not become conflicted in any way or the other because she or he does not debate or does not vote. Where a vote ties, that vote is lost. So when we are debating in this House, let's debate with the logic, not politics. But no amount of intimidation can ever move me away from where I am. I will remain the smiling me. And now that Trump has even won, the sanctions are gone. Honorable Minister.
To move that the bill entitled the National Coffee Amendment Bill 2024 be read the third time and do pass.
I put a question that the National Coffee Amendment Bill 2024 be read the third time and do pass. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act titled the National Coffee Amendment Act 2024.
Bill, the title is settled and the bill has been passed. On a special note, I want to thank the chairman BCU, Honorable Nandal Mafavi. I want to thank Honorable Katuntu, Honorable Basalirwa. I want the junior Fox Odoi. I want thank Honorable Batua, the whip of DP. Whip of DP is there, and Dokolo is also here. All the DPs, UPCs, and when we say opposition is not one party. FDC is here, NRM is here, UPC is here, DP is here, JAMA is here, independents are here. Next item.
Madam Speaker, Thank you for giving me an opportunity to really move a vote of thanks. I wish to express my gratitude as the sponsor of the bill, to thank you, Madam Speaker, to thank members of Parliament, to thank His Excellency the President, to thank Her Excellency the Vice President and the Right Honourable Prime Minister for the support and for the explanation and for understanding that coffee is indeed our premium beverage for the country. We all love it. We don't only drink it, we grow it, and we shall all continue to stand together to consolidate
Honorable members, please don't go. You remember we stood over a bill. Can you whip your people there? They are going away.
So, Madam Speaker, mine is to register a vote of appreciation to all the members and to pledge that we shall continue as a ministry with your support to ensure that the coffee value chain is developed, to ensure that our exports continue to gain access to the international markets. We shall ensure that our laboratories continue to be fully accredited. With your support, we shall ensure that our research institutes continue to produce the best varieties, and our coffee profile as a country will continue to go up. I thank you.
Thank you.
I want to assure Ugandans and the coffee farmers that despite the emotive debate, the intention behind this is to rationalize